Welcome back. You're still watching tonight, and it's time now for Data Point. I want us to do some fact-checking on what the president spoke to the nation this afternoon. And the first one that I want us to begin with is the question of milk production in the country, which the president is putting at 7.2 billion litres in the year 2023, and that it rose from 4.8 billion litres in 2022. Now, according to the Economic Survey, which is a publication of the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, which is the official source of government data, in 2022, the milk production was 4.6 billion litres, not 4.8 billion litres as claimed by the president. In 2023, the Economic Survey states that the production was 4.56 billion litres, which is a slight decline. Compare that to the claim by the president of 7.2 billion litres. And therefore, the verdict for that particular claim is inconsistent with the facts as provided by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. When it comes to coffee sector, the president is saying that the production of coffee in the year 2023 was 48,000 metric tons. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics is saying 48,700 metric tons. This is consistent with what the Economic Survey has put there in the document. Therefore, that is consistent. For coffee production still, the president says that the country is on track to increase coffee exports from a figure of some 51,000 metric tons. And now the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, of course, the production was 51,900 metric tons. The 2023 production, I've just told you, is 40,700. The fact of the matter is the country declined, or rather there's a reduction in production from 51,000 metric tons to 48,700 metric tons. And therefore, the verdict on this particular one is inconsistent with the facts as brought out by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. On sugar sector, as part of the statement of the president, says that 84,000 metric tons were produced in July 2024. The Sugar Directorate says in their newsletter that 84,042 metric tons were produced in the country. The verdict here is consistent with relevant government information or data. Still on sugar production, the president claims that in July, the country surpassed the national monthly demand of 40,000 metric tons. Indeed, in July, it is a fact that the country's demand was 83,121. These are the sales as recorded by the Sugar Directorate. Now, the national demand for sugar may not be 40,000 metric tons monthly, as the president says, because the national annual demand of sugar, these are figures from the government, is 1.1 metric tons. If you have to divide that by 12, it is an average of 91,000 metric tons across the country, and therefore the verdict on this particular one is inconsistent because of the claim that the monthly national demand of sugar is 40,000 against the figure of 91,000. Now, on maize production, the president says that 47 million 90 kilogram bags of maize were produced. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics is reporting 47.6 million bags produced in 2023. These are 90 kilogram bags, and therefore the verdict on this particular one is consistent with the data as contained in the Economic Survey. On wheat stocks, the president says that 10.4 million bags of wheat are in the stocks of the country. Now, the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics is reporting that 309,500 tons, which is equivalent to 3.4 million 90 kilogram bags, were produced in that year, 2023, with the president saying that 10.4 million bags are available in our stocks. It is indeterminate for the specific reason that this is production, according to Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. The president is talking about what is in stock. What is in stock could also include what is imported or even carryovers from previous years. And that is Data Point this week, fact-checking the statement of the president.